We are here at a very beautiful, very hot Disney day for the best and most important festival of the year, the Food and Wine Festival. I'll see you inside. As always, we are starting at the poutine. And this year, the poutine's supposed to be good. Okay, so, refreshment port. Always go here first, try the poutine. I discovered poutine at Food and Wine Festival. I love it. Hardest part is always finding a table. So let's go find a table, get some poutine, start eating. Okay, so that's delicious. I mean, the fries is always crunchy, and then the sour cream is to cool down the meat a little bit and to mellow out the taste. And you have the relish, which adds a little bit of sourness. It's a great combination. Great combination. One of the best ones, I will agree. No idea where we're gonna go to next. That's always the first stop. No idea what the second stop's gonna be. Let's walk around a little bit, see what happens. That was pretty much the first thing I've eaten all day, so I got plenty of space in my stomach. But let's go have some fun and eat some food. So those wings were actually really good. I mean, it's got a very strong peanut butter flavor. It says there's like a jelly or grape jam jelly thing. I mean, I didn't really taste that. It just tasted like sweet peanut butter, but delicious. If you've ever tried peanut butter with meat or peanut butter with chicken, they're delicious. Very dirty, very sticky, but definitely a have to have. So I saw the picture after I ate it. I mean, it was dark and I couldn't really see too much, but I didn't see the grape gel. I didn't taste the nuts. I didn't see the nuts. But again, great wings, great wings. So after eating 2 savory dishes, I think we're gonna do something sweet next. So it's very sweet, but it's good. Yeah, the guava, it's very strong guava and the sugar cookie flavor. So it's a really sweet flavor. The lemon kind of cuts it, but it's still a sweet dessert. If you don't like too sweet desserts, not a recommend. I enjoy it. It was a nice break from all the savoriness, but yeah, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Just enjoy my last festival at Disney. I usually go right because we go to poutine, but we already have poutine, so let's go left. We're going to the Swanky Saucy Swan because why not?
You want to put my hands up, maybe?
That was amazing. I mean, yeah, it's theme park ribs, but I mean, it literally just fell off the bone. I mean, it just came right. It just came right off. That was really good. I think last year I had the Impossible ribs. I haven't had these. Delicious. I mean, I thought it wasn't gonna be anything special, but fantastic. I feel the burn. Sauce was great. You see there's some peas in there. You see there's a lot of potatoes in there. It fills you up a little bit. It's a great one. Great samosa and great choice. So I heard a lot about this samosa, and honestly, it's true. I mean, it's a simple dish, but with the Indian spices, it works. I mean, I still have spice in my mouth. It's fantastic. You know, and it has, yeah, it's vegetarian. Might be vegan, I don't know. But it's vegetarian stuff. But I mean, the potatoes, you know, it has some weight to it, and it's sustained. Well, it's filling, and like I said, it's great. I don't regret it at all. So what that it was just a samosa. Done right, it's fantastic. Okay, let's try this. I ended up having a lamb gyro, gyro, whatever you want to call it. It was good. It's just the front part of it was dry because there was no sauce. The middle and the backhand were actually really good. The backhand was a little doughy, but the middle part was really good. I mean, it had some sauce, had some vegetables. It was nice. Kind of a small one, but it was good. But that one was okay. I don't know if it's a recommend. The noodle booth doesn't have any new dishes. They have renamed some of their dishes, so we're still gonna try most of them. I'm not gonna try the pho again because the pho has the same name and the same ingredients, but the other places do have different names and the ingredients seem a little different, so we'll try those. And then China has noodles, so we'll try that one too. All right, so let's talk noodles. First, the udon, which they call the Chinese udon. Honestly, the broth had like no flavor, and the pork was okay. Now, for some reason, when I took the udons, the noodles, which were chewy, the pork, which was soft, and the broth together, it was good. Everything together was good. It worked together. Single, if you have the ingredients by themselves, it wasn't that good. But bringing them together was pretty good. Now, the curry noodles was the exact, well, it wasn't the opposite, but the curry noodles were kind of the opposite. The broth was too strong. I actually couldn't even finish the broth because it's just too strong. It's not too spicy, it's just too strong of a flavor. And it kind of overpowers your palate. And again, when I mix it with the shrimp and I mixed it with the noodles, I mixed it with the mushroom, it was good. But by itself, it wasn't that good. And what's funny is, from what I remember last year, I want to say it was the opposite, but they definitely changed some stuff in the noodles this year. The curry noodles last year were really, everything in the curry noodles were really good. I felt like it was really balanced. Whereas this year I felt it was not at all. The broth was completely overpowered it. The udon last year didn't really have a lot of flavor, whereas this year I feel like it's a lot more flavorful. So it definitely, some things were definitely changed. It's theme park noodle soup. I didn't get the pho because I figured it was just pho. They didn't change the name, they didn't change the ingredients, so I figured what's the point? But we are gonna go to China and try those noodles for the first time. So I'm here in China drinking a bubble tea because the sun today is just ridiculous. I mean, it's, oh my god. These noodles are really good. It was sweet and spicy, which is kind of a Chinese thing. Chinese people make their spicy food a little more sweeter. But I really liked it. Like, I actually recommend this one. This is a recommendation. I mean, there's no broth, no nothing, and it honestly looks like pasta or maybe some packaged ramen that they put sauce on top and then you mix it up yourself. And I liked it. I really liked it. It was a little spicy, it was a little sweet. It was great. It was really great. And this is very, really refreshing. Okay, so that bubble tea had some type of carbonation in it, so I feel very bloated. But honestly, on a hot day like this, ooh, yeah, see? I just needed something besides water. I feel a little refreshed now. The Hawaii booth looks really, really interesting. It actually has one of the only desserts I'm interested in. So we're gonna eat some savory, then some more savory, and then we'll have a sweet. So we have the pork slider and the Spam sushi. Let's do the pork first. I can definitely enjoy that. The bread though, very soggy. I mean, the bread's very soggy. They leave that out, so the bread gets soggy. Spam sushi. So I barely taste the spam. Barely taste the spam. I mean, the pork slider is kind of a staple. If I'm not mistaken, it's been here time and time again. The spam might be one too. I just never tried the spam. Pork slider's good. Problem is they let it sit out, so all the juice from the pork goes into the bottom bun, and then the bottom bun gets all soggy. So yeah, that part I didn't like that much, but it's actually really good. I've never had it before because I thought it was just I enjoyed it. As a theme park food, I would have to say it's like a 7 out of 10. As a theme park food, completely like 7 out of 10. The spam sushi, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what spam tastes like, but the spam sushi just tastes more like rice and seaweed than anything else. I mean, there's a little bit of like this other flavor, and I guess that's what the spam is, but spam sushi wasn't anything special. It was just a different way to eat sushi. But the pork slider, I'm impressed. All right, scampi dip. Heard a lot about this. All right, let's put it on the bread. Let's eat it by itself a little bit first. Okay, okay. That is one of the best things all festival. That was delicious. It was like a spinach cream dip with seafood in it, but delicious. By itself, it wasn't that great. With the shrimp or the scallop or whatever was in there, with the cream and the spinach, it was really good. On the bread, oh, fantastic. Fantastic. One of the best things all festival, by far. So that was the last thing I will be eating at this festival. It was great. Cheesecake was great. A great way to end the festival. There are very few desserts I like. I was really want to try that one. I really like passion fruit. The nuts give it a nice balance. You know, they're very creamy, very airy. You know, the cheesecake's very airy. The nuts give it a texture and a taste balance. Great. Great. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10, but dessert-wise, it's a great dessert. Great dessert. But that's the end of the festival. Hey family, Guy here, and this is my last day at Disney for a very long time. I'm gonna enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinner, fireworks, and rides one last time. I'll see you inside. So I've never had breakfast at Disney or Magic Kingdom, so I have no idea where to eat, but there are some quick service options that we're going to check out after we see the opening ceremony at 09. Okay, and the plane's going by, helicopter. So breakfast is waffles with fruit and Nutella. So excited. All right, strawberry. Oh yeah, good strawberry. Blueberry, good blueberry. Famous Disney waffle. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, why have I not had this before? This is delicious. Now, I do want a tall glass of milk, but that was delicious. They do leave it ready beforehand, so you want to get here as early as possible to get the freshest ones. But the fruit is fresh. I mean, Nutella's Nutella, the famous Disney waffle, delicious. Now I'm full and I need a nap. And what's the best place to take a nap? The Hall of Presidents. This is where our second breakfast is. Due to bad lighting, I'm going to voice this over. I was able to try the Caribbean chicken strips, which were actually pretty spicy. I was surprised at how spicy it actually was. Afterwards, I had the famous Mickey pretzel with cream cheese. Now, this is a snack that has been around for a while. It's kind of pricey for a pretzel. A friend of mine has always told me that this is a great snack because it's very filling and it's something great for you to have in the middle of the day when you start getting hungry at Disney, because it could sit in your stomach for a while. But it's still quite expensive for a pretzel, and honestly it's probably gone up since the time of this recording. Now, after eating both of these, what I realized is that honestly it might be better to have both of them at the same time, because you have the spiciness from the chicken strips, the cream cheese, the dairy from the cream cheese filling, and then the dough from the pretzel, and you put it all together and it just even sounds fantastic. It's my last day at Disney. I can't go to just one park. Now we're at Epcot to eat again. So I discovered poutine in Disney, and Les Serrières has a special poutine, and I've always wanted to come here. It's always crowded because it's a steakhouse, but I'm coming here for the poutine. Well, it got here awfully fast. This looks like a beautiful basket. Oh my God. This is 50 times better than the one outside. Oh, the thing is, this one, every part of it is delicious. The fries are much more crunchier. You can taste the wine reduction, delicious. The cheese is not squeaky. It's actually cheese. I don't like when the cheese is so that it gets rubbery. This is perfect, fantastic. It doesn't matter what section of the bowl I get, it's delicious. That was delicious. So, that was the last time I went to Disney. Shortly after that trip, I ended up going on my deployment. As you can tell, that was a bunch of days that I just kind of put together into one video. And it's interesting because I haven't been back to Disney since. I actually went to downtown Disney Springs, to meet some friends, but I haven't gone back to Disney since. I don't miss it that much. I miss a little bit of the magic, but I've been exploring more food, I've been exploring other things, and I've just been enjoying things besides Disney. Do I still enjoy Disney? I do. But right now I'm enjoying the other parts of Orlando and Central Florida. Anyways, family, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let me know when was the last time you went to Disney, if you've been to Disney, or if you want to go to Disney. But most importantly, stay hungry, and I'll see you on the next food adventure.